Howdy folks, and welcome back to Medicine Creek Farms. It's a nice early morning here, letting the tractor get warmed up. I got quite a bit of this field cultivated yesterday, but it was getting pretty late, pretty dark, so ended up quitting. It's early morning here, day 9, late winter, last day of winter. For whatever reason, this map gets really green around mid to late winter. I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced the seasons stuff is all set up correctly. But, anywho, is what it is. Still no snow, no precipitation whatsoever. It's been a super dry winter. You can see we don't have anything in the cards until Friday. It's like this is Monday. Got an 80% chance of rain. So yeah, been super dry. And pretty boring. But the cows are doing well, up to 86% health. And I got the combine sold, which was nice. So I got a little more bank in the coffers. Oh, it's so darn busy in the morning. I don't know where everybody's going. 6 o'clock. Anyway, let's hop in. Hop in and try not to drive directly into the fence. So a lot of what I've got left to do is just cleaning up the edges. So we're going to make a run around the edge, see what other spots I might have missed here and there. I've already got most of this edge. Let's run down here though. I like that sunrise color. The other two fields I think are ready to go. Actually, no, wait, I don't have the other big field over there cultivated. I have to go look at the map. I've almost lost track. I know I did the smaller field. Did the other one need cultivated? Yes, it does. Alright. It is harvested. So I still have this left to do. I was thinking I'd already done that. I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. It's been a little while since I was on the farm here and doing work, so I kind of lost track of what I was doing. So we'll get this field done, and I'll have to head over and get the other field. This place is always a little tricky. Slow down a bit and just drag it on through. There we go. Whoa, we're gonna break a hitch. Actually, was playing a little bit of Cattle and Crops the other day. I think it was yesterday. It once again struck me at how much better the feel is of driving in Cattle and Crops. It actually feels like the tractor has weight. Farm Sim always seems like you have a styrofoam tractor with no mass to it whatsoever. Go tractor. But with Cattle and Crops, the gameplay loops just aren't there yet. You can plant crops and harvest them, but a lot of the animal stuff is missing, and the only way you can get seed and fertilizer is to go to the co-op and fill an implement. You can actually dump it. I haven't done liquid yet, but you can dump the solid stuff into your farm silos, so you can store it at the farm now. But you can't, like, say, go buy a pallet of seed or whatever. At least not without mods. So it's got a long ways to go, but check it out every once in a while. They've been putting out some updates, bug fixes, little things here and there. Like I didn't get this whole strip here. Wonder if my... No, I don't have that loaded. Alright, we'll just do it manually. Let's turn the GPS back off. See if I can drive in a straight line. Some days I can. Slow it right down. We go through this little crazy part right here. A little bit of wheel spin. Well, actually, cultivated all that. Probably won't plant there. I usually lift the planter to go across that. Well, we'll at least have it cultivated. Sun's up. Still pretty dark. I think I've got that far finger of the field all done, but I'll double check. Speaking of seed and fertilizer, I should have plenty of seed. I need to check my fertilizer stock. Might have to make a run to the store before planting season gets here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already did all of that, and I headed along the top there, and then when I stopped right by the driveway. Good place to stop last night. Walk across the highway and I'm home. I see one little tiny spot down here I missed. We'll head back up that way, get that cleaned up, and then this field will be done. Now, for farm sim purposes, I didn't need to do this. I could have just direct drilled the seed. But it kind of made sense to me to run a cultivator over it and chop everything up. Just from a realism, or just the way I want to play kind of style. I really wish you could drive this like a real tractor with like a governor. I think maybe they're going to redo the controls on cattle and crops. At least they had planned to. I don't know if they still are. It'd be nice to have a farming simulator game where you actually control the tractors and combines and stuff like you would a real piece of equipment. A guy can dream. There's a good mod for Farm Sim. I can't remember what it's called. Something throttle. Where you can use like a joystick slider as your throttle, and then it sets the cruise control. So that works kind of like an actual tractor would. So if I actually have my wheel and stuff out, I use that. I do believe this field is done. Let's take a quick look at the magical overview. Looks done to me. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to slow down that fold animation. Holy crap. That folds in a hurry. No, it looks like I missed a little red up here on the top. Let's get those. Great demand to chew the milk. Don't have any milk. Well, while I'm out, I'm going to run down and do cow chores. I know we did that. I'm pretty sure we did that last episode, but it's just part of the farm every day. Slow down a little bit. We'll get too crazy pulling this disc behind me. Here you go, bud. Might have to go water, so I'm going to pull this out of the way, just in case I have to move the truck. How you doing, Bulls? Doing good? We're all out walking around. About 40 gallons left. Alright, well, let's get the TMR taken care of, and we'll check and see what the water level is. Hey, little Ford, I kind of hate to fire you up just to feed, but that's the way it goes. Well, they're taking a lot of feed. Yeah, they're less than half on the water, I think. So probably better top them off. By tomorrow they'll be pretty darn thirsty. Farmer's work is never done. Like we're actually clear. Just gonna have my hazards on. Big Red's been a good truck. Oh, it sounds like it's about to throw a rod out through the side of the engine block, but it's been a good truck. So I've got this field cultivated. The back field there is what I need to get done. Everything's so green. So this is what all winter's been like. Feed the cows. Go get water. Water the cows. Mix up TMR. Rinse and repeat. No snow, no rain, no nothing. Oop, I did it again. Need to make that trigger a little larger probably. You have to get so darn close to the well. Alrighty, that's going to take a while to fill up, so I'm going to let this 2,600 gallon tank fill up. I'll be back in a bit. There we go. Just coming up on full. I actually used to, I don't know if I ever showed it on a video, I used to go up through this dry creek bed and then back out. But it was so darn rough, it was kind of hard on the trailer. So I ended up clearing this brush out once I got this road in here to get to these fields. And this makes a lot nicer return trip back over to the cows. And if you have sharp eyes, you might have noticed, it's been quite a few episodes, but I got some new shoes on Big Red. Look at them tires. Whoa. Don't get in the field. Nice, nice aggressive tread. Brand new tires. I just kind of snuck those on last year and didn't know if anybody noticed or not. There we go, finally getting full brightness. I think we're good. We're just gonna head for the farm. They can just wait. I got cows to water. Y'all can wait. This is a tricky bit. We got to go down here far enough that we can get the trailer straightened back out. This trigger I definitely need to edit, and I just keep forgetting to do it. I gotta basically rub the trailer against the water tank. Get this to work. There we go. Unload that. Then the cow should be in good shape. One other thing I forgot to mention last episode. I didn't end up selling my corn in the wintertime. I thought it looked like it was going to head back up. And it should be a decent price around midsummer. And that's also when the price is usually spiking for beans. So I think we'll just sell everything in midsummer. We keep an eye on the prices, but In case anybody was wondering, that's why I didn't sell the corn in the wintertime, because there is usually 2 demand spikes, and we'll just sell it all in the summer. I don't have that much to haul, so we'll just haul it all at once and sell it. Alright, pumps shut off. That should mean cows are good. Nope. Do we use all that water? Oh my goodness. 2,600 gallons? Wowzers. Well, that's enough. I mean, they're not going to be thirsty tomorrow. They'll be down around here. Yeah, keeping up with those cows takes a lot of water. But anyway, we got some more cultivating to do, so let's head on out. Go kick those on just for visibility. So got nobody coming, so let's get out on the road. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce. I can almost keep the disc on the highway. Old Thelma, she's headed over to town, it looks like. Doing her weekly grocery shopping. Give her a little toot on the horn. Threw a little fuel in the case, so we got plenty of fuel. Kill those hazards. So I'll probably spend most of the rest of the day getting this cultivating done. This is a pretty good sized field. It'll be at least mid-afternoon by the time I'm done. Took the better part of a day to get 25 done. I don't remember if I've got a GPS track for the cultivator over here. Get over here and stop, and we'll give it a little look. Alright, so turn that on. Bring up the screen. I called this Housefield South. Yeah. I do not have GPS set up for it, so let's do auto width. Should be good. And we're facing due west. So let's set up this for due west 270. We're going to call this Housefield South Cultivate and add. There we go. So in theory, we ought to have a cultivating track. Yeah, alright, that's looking good. Let's back up a bit and get a good start at it. I thought on about 10-ish. And away we go. I already grabbed a thumbnail, but it's always nice to have choices. Get some thumbnails here. So this will be the rest of my day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night, whatever it might be. Next episode will probably be planting. I don't think anything exciting is going to happen until then. We shall see. Thanks as always for hanging out. Y'all take care.